recording button, and it even works correctly. A second monitor is fantastic. Okay.
Well,
it is. Without further ado, we've
for
had
certain things.
yes, like this chat. Without further ado, we have things to do. Is that so? Can someone do a quick recap of what happened last time? Because I don't even remember when that was.
Sure, we all started squabbling in the Discord.
Okay.
Yes. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
And now we're here. Let's carry on!
No, but seriously, I don't remember what we did last time, so it's...
We went
No,
down
yeah.
into a tavern in Thingy-Majingi's basement. We found
dug
corpses.
A
We
well.
found some dude who wants to give like his final letter to whoever that person was, and his money. So we took the letter and the chest with shit. I guess I only know about it. I never told anyone about
Didn't
the wheel,
we have-
but anyway, long story short, he wants to deliver the letter to this person, Thingy Majingi, and then there's demons. Also,
Yeah, but
Laura's
we
a
all agree
necromancer.
that we don't care about the letter, right? I mean...
Huh?
We agreed that we don't really care about the letter, do we?
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
Oh, wasn't there a story about looting for weapons and distributing them to people?
Yeah.
Something about
Okay,
bows.
who wants weapons, basically?
Well, that's not a lot.
So like, basically, we have
Did you note what we have? Because
we have the following:
Yes.
3 short bows, 5 daggers, 1 short sword, 3 maces, 2 spears, 1 magic longsword. I nicked that, by the way, and 3 quivers with arrows. 20 of them each. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to check with D.D.D if there was more. Was there more?
More what? More weapons or more arrows?
Arrows, yeah.
camera's
I have a
frozen
note here
already.
saying check with D.D.D if there was more.
I don't know what to say about the camera.
We're
I-
supposed to check the video.
Yes, I didn't. I uploaded it, but checking it would still take a while.
Just make it 5. We'll got it even.
Oh no, I definitely didn't make it. Let's make it 4 quivers. Then it's even.
4.5.
Let's make it
4.
6.
Let's make it 4.
Right, 4 quivers
Damn it!
with 20 arrows, whatever. Right, that's what we have. We also have like this big chest with like shit in it.
So
well,
I
it's
did
small
argue
chest,
that
but
both
whatever.
rogues should have a bow, as well as dual-stack. Just so you guys have ranged weapons.
Yeah, it can be handy.
Makes
Right,
sense.
so how many people don't have a good ranged weapon? This D6 weapon.
I have my spells, so I'm good.
What if you run out?
Ran out of cantrips.
Anyway, does anyone
yeah.
else need a bow? Like, this is
Can
like...
I have some arrows, please?
Yes, you can have
Yanmon and
arrows.
yourself need a bow. And
One
then you-
arrow, please.
Yanmon, do you have a ranged?
How many
No.
arrows do I get?
Alright, so basically, me and Ian takes a quiver each and a bow, and 2 quivers to the bud.
2? How many arrows are in...
Yeah, we know.
That's 40.
Past you
40
lose
arrows.
How many?
40 arrows.
40?
If you run low before we meet civilization, we just give you us like we give you the arrows we got. Like, you know, it's not like, yeah, you know.
Oh, we craft shitty ones because you're a rogue and you have extra damage anyway. You should also take daggers just in case. It's always useful. I mean, you never know when you can just toss a dagger at somebody.
So what are we doing now?
We are
Anyway,
splitting
you
up
write down
weapons.
the fact that you have a short bow and a quiver. That's a short bow with 20 shots. Basically. Well,
Typing!
1 is 20.
Jesus.
Calm down. It's fine.
It's not. It's so loud.
Look, man. MX blue switch is kind of nice.
It's super loud, holy shit! Yeah, so Vulcan, you should probably make a macro for your bow and stuff. The sneak attack and whatnot.
Yeah, I'll find a button. I don't really shoot much, but
I mean,
Well,
basically, it's when you need it. Like, it's not for standard situations when they're on the ground, it's like when you do need it.
I mean, remember the time with the golems?
Is it a short
you know,
bow?
when you didn't have a ranged weapons?
It is a
And
short
you
bow.
couldn't do shit?
What's the damage?
It's D6 plus modifiers.
Type.
Piercing.
Dexterity.
Oh, damage type is piercing, but your bonus
That'll
is
do.
dexterity. Because it's a finesse.
Yeah.
It's not a finesse, but it's a light weapon. Not a what? It's a ranged weapon.
Right.
I am good at this game.
Yes, indeed. And then you can make macro that asks you if you want to do sneak damage, stuff like that.
Okay. So, bookkeeping taken care of, and you are more or less caught up on what's happening, right? So if I tell you to roll initiative, nobody's going to be surprised, correct?
Oh my god, why? No, I'm
I
just
tried. I tried. It didn't work very well.
I mean, if you hadn't
Battle
done the
map.
recap, I would have been surprised.
Battle map.
You're not on the right map?
No.
That explains a few things.
Oh wow, what is the hell?
Okay, so the shadows roll this much. Laura rolls this much. And I don't remember the Dryad's modifier, which I think is +1, but it might be +0. It's +1. Alright, where's your initiatives? Yes, good. Good!
That's a good start, yep.
More of these, please. That way I
Gonna
can
see if I
destroy
can
you
beat
before you do
that.
anything.
Let's see.
Laura.
Oh, I did it.
And,
Wow.
shadows.
GG! I win!
Oh my god! That is just the perfect start.
You guys are going to get destroyed on the first encounter of the day.
That's fine. We can call this
Link
thing
me
early.
to a token, please.
We can end this early if we're gonna get destroyed.
You have a token somewhere. It's the green one. The lower green one.
No, but the initiative doesn't work.
Click
You
on
have
it.
to click on the token.
I'm all in the corner,
I
man.
have clicked on the token.
Click harder!
On the right one. On the left one, rather.
I'm clicking. Oh no, something's come up. It says edit token.
Good job, you clicked.
That is the token, yes.
Save.
Okay, there's an 8. Okay, so shadows go first or Hubert goes first?
Grave of the Blue somewhere else, so it's not like the top because annoying.
Huh? Oh, the journal. Yes, it's going down to here.
I mean, the campaign is over, so far down.
It's a one shot. There we go. Order made. Okay. So,
Oh fuck.
yeah.
It's Hubert. Hubert goes in the same turn as Shadow. Since the player
Yes,
goes first,
uh,
right?
Why
Right?
is my token the only one?
I think we determined this, and I agree with this assessment.
You guys are lazy.
Huh? Yeah. Okay, so I haven't played a normal NPC in a while, so I don't remember what an NPC should do in this situation.
Were we down here in the corner though? I thought we were elsewhere.
Nah, you went to inspect the rubble pile.
Ah, yeah. Right.
Your recap was bad, and you should feel bad.
Wasn't I digging?
Wow.
Well, you started it.
Yeah, it's upsetting.
My feelings.
Okay, so what would she do? I actually don't know what she would do. It's amazing.
It would go like, ah, shadows! Ah.
She will.
Not
I
at
guess.
this point.
Shadowy demons!
Yes, tell us what you know about the shadowy demons, please.
No, she says, heads up, something's behind us, and she prepares a spell and waits. Yes. And Aldina prepares her shillelagh, yes, and waits until something comes close as well. Yes. Hubert, it's your turn. Shadows! Everywhere.
Shadowy demons!
Yes, those.
What type? We need a description. Tell
Yes,
us, oh
I
wise one.
want to know everything about them.
You need to
Certainly.
spend an action to
I would love
analyze
to spend
them.
an action.
Fantastic.
Okay,
Give
well,
me.
Okay, is there someone here with enough knowledge to instantly, like, know what the fuck they're looking at? Like,
You are joking. I'm the
He's,
expert.
yes, he's our expert. He's the one that will instantly know once he's spent an action to do it.
No, this is the first time you've encountered this thing specifically, so you
No,
have to
it's
rely on
not.
academic sources or past knowledge. Regardless, you need to spend an action and give me a history check to see if you can if you know something about these.
Fucking shoot it.
Show us your knowledge.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. Yeah.
There you go.
Those are quite literally called shadows, and they are like essentially like dark spirits that are still tied to this world. Not exactly very sentient, but still with like a lust to consume the living.
Weaknesses.
They are weak to radiant damage, so any like most like divine spells would make short work of them. On the flip side, they are resistant to pretty much everything else. It's going to be hard to kill them with like conventional weapons or like the elements, or they're like completely resistant to like poison and like decay, necrotic damage. And the
Can
important.
I vote we run?
Well, yeah, they would be weak in sunlight. Oops.
Fuck you.
They are also. It's also important to note that their touch drains the living essence of mortals, broadly speaking. So they can literally like sap your strength until you collapse and die.
Like, are these
Well,
things normally
this is
bound
the end of the
teleportation,
campaign. It's
or
been a
do you
good run, guys.
Yes, Zeke, you had a question.
Okay, well,
Like, are these things normally bound like a cursed thing, or are they just moving around wherever they feel like? Like, what are we facing here? Like,
So they are usually brought to life, brought to unlife, I guess, when the creature, the person meets an untimely and, broadly speaking, improper end, and they are not like sentient smart enough to like go out and expand their shadow territory, but if there is a source of life close enough, they will seek it out and try to consume it.
And there's 7 of them.
basically the people died here, probably.
well, I tell the party none of this and say, "Oh, don't worry, guys. They're completely friendly. Go touch them."
Deception check.
Yes, give me a deception check. Yes, not you.
No, I wouldn't be so mean.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't be so
Like,
mean. No, I tell them the truth, of course. Friends to the end.
Okay. Okay, so it's now the shadows' turn. So the shadows, let's see. This one's the closest one. So this one will come over here. And it gets zapped by Laura.
Don't touch it!
I'm sorry.
Zip.
Dice, come on, roll. Okay, so yeah, she tries to like send energy, zap the shadow, but she's a little too timid about it, so she doesn't hit it. Maelstrom, the shadow comes up to you and tries to like drain your energy. You feel this like cold coming over you as it draws close.
Get enough!
Don't touch
Get
it!
enough!
Don't touch it!
Yep, it doesn't do anything. Okay, then okay, so now the bottom one. There's a one in the bottom. This one tries to hide in like the crates, so you like lose track of it in the shadow murks that are here. And it's gone. And then it pops up and it tries to grab Hubert.
Ah, don't touch me!
Wait,
Well, we could die in a worse way.
they got double action?
They can, yeah. Okay, so what's your AC? Hubert, what's your AC?
15.
Okay, so it doesn't hit. So the next one tries to do the same thing, where it you like sinks beneath the crates scattered around. This one you can keep track of. You're like looking straight at it, dual stack. So when it springs up to try to suck your strength, you're ready for it, and nothing happens. So what's their move speed? 2, 4, 6, 7. Can do that. It attacks Alina, and Alina. Oh wait, Alina attacks the closer one first. There we go. Alina hits the closer one. I don't remember her bonus.
That one?
She attacks the one that tried to get dual stack. Oh, so that, yeah. So not the furthest one. The first
One
one.
of the two.
The,
Oh,
the
okay.
bottom one. I'm just looking at the damage. Okay, it's D8 plus 4. Smacks the shadow a little, so it gets stopped a little, and that's why it can't hit you. But the shadow goes to drain Alina and hits her. So she loses. Let's see. No, she loses a little bit more than that. She loses 6 strength as suddenly
You
like
said drain, by the way. Do you mean vampiric drain or just like drain?
it drains life force from the person
Yes,
that it hits.
but does it boost the drainer?
As far as you know,
A
no.
way to end the campaign.
I just skipped to mummies. How about they use the mummy stat sheet?
How much does it? D.D just drain? Just 4?
It just drained 4 strength off of her, which I am going to start
Damn.
keeping track of right here.
Wait, strength?
It drains
Yes.
strength. So yeah, you can see her like her when she finally wrestles the shadow
So
away
gone
from
blank.
her. You see that she's gone paler, which looks a little odd when she's green, and she's she's shaking and struggling to stay up, and she takes.
Question. If I remember correct, the rules, we insta die if we get below 1 strength, right?
Yes. And she takes a little bit more than that damage. She takes 5 necrotic damage, sure. Okay. Okay, so next shadow, can it even get there? This one.
Is
2,
this
4,
draining
6.
only temporary, or is it permanent?
It's temporary. If you can get away from them and rest. Tries to hit Laura.
Right,
tough
so
luck.
let's run, all of us, very quickly.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I think
this
I'm the only
one.
guy with strength. This is dead.
Yeah,
Four,
I,
6,
I don't think we can run.
8,
Like, we're kind of trapped
2,
in the corner.
4, 6, 8. This one attacks Laura as well. And does it?
Wait,
Oh, yeah,
was
it
there
does.
demons outside? I don't remember.
That's why you get
Yes.
inside in the first place.
Yes, they are winged shit.
Okay, so she
outside.
takes some damage and she
We've got
loses
bows
D4
now, we'll
strength.
shoot them.
Fuck.
Okay, so she loses 2 strength.
How much strength do you guys have?
12.
Well,
10.
11?
Okay,
on average, you will live like 3 strikes.
2.
I'm still
Or-
curious as to how that works with wild shape.
Okay,
Is there?
this last shadow. There's an 8th shadow, yeah, and it hides in the crates because it can't quite get to you. in one
Yeah,
go.
8 shadows, fuck you.
Okay, it disappears from your sight. It is now Maelstrom's turn.
Get the fuck out of here. Provoke as many attacks
Ow!
as you want. Get the fuck out of here.
Hell
Yes,
no!
provoke a couple D4 saps. That's a good idea.
That's no. I'm gonna cast bless on some 3 of us.
Fireworks going
You
on.
can disengage in
3
rock.
of you actually.
Disengage.
Yeah, no, that's a terrible idea. So all 3 of you have bless, and I'm gonna use a bonus action to turn
So,
into.
from this history check, how strong are Shadow, like, survivability wise?
Well, you know that a cleric or a paladin from stories could dispatch them with basically 1 shadow per strike of their divine weapons.
Oh,
Yeah,
great. Has
yeah.
anyone got a divine weapon?
What?
Oh, now I get what you mean. Okay, alright.
What divine weapon?
We're gonna
My
swing
weapon
the long
isn't divine.
sword. We're gonna hope this.
So
is not
are you
magical
saying
again.
they're vulnerable to radiant damage?
Yes, totally. I actually said that.
You did?
Yes, and you weren't paying attention?
No.
Okay. So
Yeah,
the
but like, okay,
player's
except
characters are
radiant
blessed.
damage, like how weak are they normally? Like, I mean, are we talking like imp level or what are they?
They aren't that strong. No, they are a problem. Like historically, they are a problem for like the common folk, obviously, right? Because they can just like sap a person dry in moments. But in like tales, in tales and stories, then heroes dispatch them like en masse without too much trouble.
Alright, okay.
So Maelstrom's turn passed.
I'm still going to turn into a direwolf with my bonus action.
That's the shit.
Aren't you like larger as a direwolf?
I don't know, am I?
Yeah.
Is a
Yeah,
direwolf
that's
large
insane.
or medium?
Yeah.
I don't know. Give me a sec.
It's at least a 4. Like 4 tiles.
I can't remember, which is why I'm
4
asking.
tiles at least. If
It's
a
a
direwolf-
larger beast.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
so
is.
what happens when you choose into a beast in this condition? Who do you push?
I don't know. I
Oh.
pushed the wall.
Push the shadow back.
Yeah, you go into the wall.
Hello.
Hold on.
What
Push
does
the
it do if
wall.
I push? What does it do if I push stuff? Like, but
Well, I don't know if you do.
It literally pushed them. There's no
Tell
time
me.
doing a team pushes.
Hold on.
It just pushes things away. Now, if you would be like, let's say, inside a creature and actually do this, you would literally explode like the alien thing. But this is not the case right now. You're just pushing shit away. Otherwise, you can literally kill people by going.
Just gonna say that
to their nose or
HP
shit.
roll is terrible. Like, fucking absolutely terrible.
It's 20 hit points at least.
Dude, have you seen the fucking? It's 5d6. That's terrible.
Oh wait, don't you take over their stats? Or do
Yes,
you...
I take over the strength, which
Oh,
means
that's
I may
great.
actually have
You're the
backup
tank.
strength.
You're the tank. GG.
Pretty much.
Just a hint: if the dire wolf still has HP and gets drained of all its strength, you die.
Well, that's bullshit.
Well, that's how we establish. That's how we establish it works.
I can drop out of form at any time anyway, so.
Yeah.
That's up to you, yeah. I'm just looking at the direwolf here. It doesn't, of course, the player handbook doesn't really cover this. So expand yourself, and let's see. You expand yourself to be like this large, right? So you have to push things aside.
Like I'm just kind of no. Look, why can't I click my token? Oh wait,
Are you larger?
like that, you know.
Well, no. You have to be on grid properly. So you push
I
things
am
aside.
on grid properly. You know, I'm just in the middle of the grid.
Your face is on
Nice.
grid.
Damn, that's racist.
Okay, so you push like this, sure.
Ah,
there's-
An escape route.
Yeah, you suddenly,
No,
you suddenly
stab him,
shove the
stab him,
shadows
stab him.
and Laura a little like outwards and create a little bit more space.
It's me as a shield. Hello.
And now it's Ian's turn. Ian, you have arguably the best position right now, which is prone to change very soon because Alena does not have strength, but for now.
No,
Also, your friend just turned into a huge wolf. I'm not sure how you feel about that.
You know, go around the south on the backside and stab that one, because then you have like nothing attacking you back. Even if you have low strength, you can still like keep attacking there. If any of them try to leave in the north, they will have attack of opportunity. So it'll be good.
Has anyone got a magic sword that might be a divine weapon but we don't know?
Yes.
Yes.
Use it.
Yeah, it's not my turn. It's your turn. So do your turn. God damn it. I'm waiting.
If it's magical, it probably requires attunement anyways, and you haven't, so
We haven't got time. Just do
Can
it.
be cursed or whatever.
it wouldn't do shit.
So, can I swap places with the dryad thing?
I mean,
Swap places with Alina. Put her
Mm.
back.
I mean,
You have a bow now. I'm just saying.
It's
Well,
not.
yeah, what's that going to do? The shadows, it'll go straight through them.
It's
No.
It's not her turn, so no.
Can't we
But you
swap?
can shove her behind you as a turn, but you can't just you can shove her
Okay.
behind you as a turn, but it's not her turn, so she can't move, and she would have to prepare a dash action to be able to move because you have to
Can't
use
she
your action to
consciously
prepare.
just-
no. You can use your
Exchange
action
places.
to do
Mechanics, yo.
grappling and moving.
Just use the bow.
And since she would be willing to move, so to speak, it would not be against it as long as you literally tell her, like, I'm about to shove you. Like, you know.
I think that makes sense.
Point of
I'll
light.
Just
I will
bow.
check later, but for now, let's say yes, you can, sure. But
With
no, wait.
grappling, like,
She
if you succeed a grapple, you can during your turn drag something around with you.
You can
Half
spend your
movement speed.
action to pull her back, but she will not
Yeah,
move
yeah.
willingly because she would incur 3 attacks of opportunity.
No, it doesn't when
Exactly.
something
Standard.
outside pushes something. It's
Yeah,
not
she needs to be
special.
she needs to be moved is the thing. She can't just move of her own accord. You have to Vulcan has to spend an action to get her out of there.
Oh, just go.
Totally not worth it. Let's shoot some shit.
I mean, there's no attack of opportunity in that case.
Yeah.
I'm kind of stuck. There's no way I can get out of here. Where's
Shoot
my
them.
teleport ability? I'll shoot
Well,
that.
actually, you can. You can move past here and just step from behind. YOLO. I mean, it's rough terrain, but you can move all the way here.
Yeah,
like,
but that means I have to go past you.
No. You go this way.
But I can't. There's a Hubert in the way.
You can
Yeah,
move through a non-hostile creature's space.
Yeah. You just
Oh, I
can't step.
can.
You can't
Yeah.
move through the shadow, but you can move through friendlies.
You don't have to move. I'm just saying.
And the crates are difficult terrain. But you can move through them.
Actually, you can move here. Then you don't raise an attack of opportunity. Like, right here.
Yeah. Give me a minute.
Oh, you can stay safe behind everyone else.
That's not going to happen. We're not getting out of here alive.
Oh,
So,
well.
that and that. Yeah.
I have accepted that we're not getting out of here alive. Thus,
It's very...
You're not supposed to be this negative. Not yet, at
Well,
least.
if there's actually demons outside wanting to kill us, I would say yes.
well, if I
Fair.
can move through friendly
Fair.
people's spaces,
Yes.
What are you rolling now?
I'm just adding things.
Of course you are.
Do not move this path because each one of these, when you get in range of them, if you leave again, then they raise attack of opportunity. The only way to get like outside in melee range is to go this path. Otherwise, you're gonna raise attack of opportunity.
okay. Let's try this and see what they do. So I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage.
Wait, which one are you?
Blue.
You don't need to. You're not in combat range.
Yes, but I might be in a minute.
It's a
Ow.
bonus action. It's like, okay, it's like whatever.
Because if I can move through friendlies, it means I can do that
Yes. Also, note,
without
there's...
provoking attacks of opportunity because disengaged, and then I can move again.
Yes, and note there is no flanking bonus. If you're trying for a backstab, that's not going to do anything.
No, I'm really trying to get the fuck out of here because standing in the corner ain't going to help us at all.
Fine. Do what you will.
If they're weak to sunlight, we're opening the trapdoor.
No, demons are out there. There's a
Yes,
demon
and there's
army.
shadows in here.
It's night.
It's
There's ash in the
afternoon.
sky. There's no
Is it?
sun per se. There's
Natural light still counts.
Yes.
a light shade, perhaps, but there's
Natural
no
light
sun.
still counts.
It needs to be in direct sunlight to be
What?
it,
Yeah, that's
in
not gonna
any disadvantage.
Come on.
There is no sun, dude.
Well, I could just
We're not
escape.
actually- Well,
The sun died last one shot. I'm sorry.
I could just escape.
into the demon army outside. Yes, you can go alone. Sure. Go
Well, we're not going to live in here.
I mean, you can start killing them and then we can.
No,
thing
they
is-
have too much health.
Here's the
No,
thing,
they
though.
don't.
If we kill these things,
That was
then
the
whatever
entire
is
point.
outside has to go in one by one through the cellar door, make you stab it when it comes in. You know.
I'm in two minds whether I disengage and run or not.
Oh, I should have done. Should have. Wait, they are undead, right?
They are undead.
These
Yeah.
are weak. You stab them. What the fuck?
Yeah, seriously, just stab them.
They don't drain unless they hit you, and like
Just
they
use
don't
the
have
bow.
a massive bonus to hitting. So, YOLO. It's a
Use the
+4.
bow.
Shit.
Well, regardless, you should do something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm thinking.
Something more proactive.
Go there and stab. Stab, stab, stab.
I'm just looking at size of individual demons to see what can fit through the trapdoor. Go on.
God.
Fucking hate you.
see what happens when you do nothing?
So if I move here, this isn't going to attack of opportunity anyone.
Yes.
It's not.
No, it's not going to cause any attacks of opportunity.
No,
Good.
not now.
Well, if I stab this one,
Which one?
because it's already been hurt,
Which one?
Mm-hmm.
might be able to stop one of their attacks on us.
Open.
Yeah.
I don't have sneak attack bonus, do
You
I?
have sneak attack
You do.
bonus. You
I
will do
do.
extra damage. It will just be a normal attack roll. No advantage there.
So.
But it's attacking me. Doesn't he? Like,
No.
No, there's no bonus for that in terms of advantage disadvantage. He will get sneak attack damage, but that's
Like that then?
That's a
that's
hit,
what I
yeah.
mean. Like, there's sneak attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Get
poke
stabbed.
straight through it, and you see like some wisps like detach, like you poke through the shadowy mass, and like some wisps of shadow get carried along
Not
the
worth
blade,
it.
and then they start raising up, separated from the shadowy body itself. Dwostek, it's your turn.
Guess I'll rage the fuck out. And let's see what attack things I can do here. Right, we're gonna go stabby with the fancy pants thing.
Okay, add bless. Was that hit? Yes. You will see
Wait,
what that
hold
means.
on, hold on. Savage. One sec. Let's see. Where's the thing? Class, savage.
Can you choose which one you use? I can't remember.
Use either total.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I think that means you need to roll a d8.
Yeah. 2 more damage. 12.
Okay, so you follow
One
through the
obviously.
shadow straight into the heart of it, and now it dissipates, and you hear it calling out to you, like as it disappears. Yes, as it disapparates into nothingness.
Did anything happen with the sword when I stabbed it?
No,
You seen that? Or yeah?
no, nothing happened to the thing.
It is not radiant.
Oh, you know.
Oh
you
yeah,
just
yeah.
dodge
I'm
into it.
gonna go on a hunch here. Okay, I call out the stupid name in the book for whatever dumb reason. Does that
Which
do
one?
anything? The one
Ah.
in the letter.
No, that nothing seems to happen.
Nice try.
Okay, now it's Laura's turn. What would she do?
Burn them.
Yeah,
How about you do a
that.
sappy magic spell?
Turn undead.
No, that would be me, but I chose to cast Bless instead.
Okay, so she is racking her brain and not really getting any hits here, so to speak. Let's see. I think she will. What would she do? God, this is more difficult than I expected. She will. Okay, so she will disengage and shift behind and starts casting a spell. Obviously, that takes a little while, which is why it doesn't go off yet.
How does she disengage and then start casting a spell?
I'm telling you what she will do next turn. She just disengaged this one. Okay. Now it's Alena's turn. Let me check a spell. She casts Bark Skin. I'm just trying to see if it takes an action or not. Okay, it does.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, she just casts a spell, and you can like see that her body becomes like changes color into this like brown and grows thicker, much like bark. You can see turns into wood. I'm bad at descriptions today. Fantastic. You see that. What do you see? The keener eyes among you will notice that some lighter objects around the room are starting to like shift and fall over and like
Well,
move in various places, like all over the room. I don't know what would be lying around, like scraps of like paper, like empty bags, whatever. They just start to like slowly shift back and forth, or some of them like get picked up and like start swirling in the air.
we're gonna die.
Hubert, it's your
Yes.
turn.
Or is it?
It is. I'm positive.
What do the little dots represent on our tokens?
The yellow ones mean you are blessed, so you add a d4 to your
okay.
d20 rolls, and the green one means that Alina has higher AC.
Alright, well, I will just turn around to this mofo. Give him the old, what's good for you?
A sword? That's a hit.
And you get sneak attack.
Yes.
Do
So,
I?
yeah, extra to d6.
Even I'm not sneaking?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's friends close by, so the target is distracted and lets you score an easier hit.
Oh.
That is
2d6.
Oh! Not bad.
Another.
Another!
Yes, 18 damage. Nice. Yeah, you stab into it. That would have been a lethal blow to anything fleshy. But no, the shadow just like writhes around the blade as you pierce it.
Good. Spit on him.
Okay, and now it's the next turn. So it's the shadow's turn. Okay, so first the shadow attacks Hubert. Doesn't. Next up, there's 4 shadows attacking the direwolf. So,
Yes, please.
what's your AC, huh?
14.
Fantastic. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, 4.
Dead.
Okay, so the first one hits you for... let's just roll the damage. You take 21 damage, necrotic damage.
Okay, so I take 1 over my direwolf.
Yeah, so direwolf just reverts back and you lose 1 health.
Yes.
And you don't lose any strength because everything got sapped from the direwolf. It felt quite odd. You start like feeling woozy and exactly. But you recovered. You're fine.
That felt extremely weird.
I can only imagine. Maelstrom. Oh wait, no, not Maelstrom. There's still more shadows. Okay, so those shadows now close back in. And there is 1 shadow left that's going to attack Alina. Not hit. And 1 shadow pops up from the crates and attacks Ian. You did not see this one coming. It was like hidden within the shadows. Oh, let's try with Slash this time.
okay.
It hits you.
Oh boy.
Ian, you lose. You
Many.
take 10 necrotic damage as this thing pops up right next to you, and you also lose 1 strength point. Mark that down as like, I don't know, like a take a note like somewhere separate that you have -1 strength now.
Or note your current strength and then reduce it in your character sheet. It's easier.
Mm-hmm. That works too. So, Maelstrom, it's your turn. There's 7 of them left.
Time to turn undead.
Fair enough.
How much strength did I lose?
1 point. Wisdom saving throw. What's your save DC?
Keep in mind though how much you have as a total.
It is 12.
Okay, so I'm going to go top to bottom, okay? So, top left, passes. Guy next to him, passes. Next one,
Fucking
passes.
You've gotta be fucking kidding me.
Corner one, passes.
Yeah, okay.
The one fighting Alina
No, yeah, sure.
fails. The one fighting Ian fails, and the one fighting Hubert, what's your AC? DC? 13 or 12? Okay, passes. Passes.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
just...
okay. Could you mark which ones are feared now? Because I didn't follow.
That
yeah,
works.
there you go. That's,
Um,
that's 2 of them out of 7. So.
Let's start. It is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage.
Wait,
Okay.
was 12 succeed?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to meet the
match it.
save DC. Just have to meet AC to hit.
Alright.
Okay, Ian, the one that just hit you is like shielding its would-be eyes and like turning away from you. What do you do?
Kill it.
No.
What do you mean no?
Oh,
Kill
not
the
the
other
one
one.
running! What the fuck? Let it go away for a minute.
Yeah,
Let's
kill
attack.
the other one. This one.
Do I have sneak attack on this?
Yes. As long as there's an ally within 5 feet of it, then you have...
Die.
Holy shit.
Damn. Okay.
Roll another 2d6. Oh wait, no, it's all good.
no, no,
29,
it's
29.
It's all in there.
Okay,
Die.
so how do you kill a shadow using a physical weapon like this?
Flail in the air.
Well, you see, because it's a shadow, if I spin it around fast enough, it turns into a fan and blows the shadow away.
Brilliant.
I mean, given the
That's what-
effectivity of the tactic, it makes sense, right? That it's something
Yeah.
unusual. So
That's how light works, people.
There you go. It just makes the shadows spin fast enough, and that's why they go away.
It's a
Right.
plan. You just, if you got smoke and a fan, you blow the smoke away. So that's what I did.
You can still move if you want.
Is this strange thing here running away now?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, it's just not its turn right now.
So I can move past it without provoking attacks of opportunity.
You're still in its attack range. I'm checking the
Oh,
exact
no, it's weird.
definition of turn undead right now.
Yeah, because would they still make attack
Fleet
of opportunities?
No,
Must
it's-
spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as you can. It can willingly move to a space within. It also can't take reactions. Yeah, it won't
Yeah,
get
okay.
to attack you. It can't take reactions.
over here or
So you're
something.
safe.
Then
Ish.
nothing can attack except one. Should be good.
So we have 4 left to deal with
The
that are kinda dangerous.
Oh, I might as well move then.
You can move here, then you
15.
can relocate to wherever you want next time. Be good.
And
You can
I'm
use bonus
thinking-
action as dash, and then you have 60 feet to move.
It's my plan. I'm going to go onto the table.
What?
I'm going to jump onto the
Why
table.
not? I mean, it's
Hello.
tactical advantage, right? You're higher.
Turn around.
It's higher ground.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my bonus action. Can I hide? Because none of them are looking at me.
On top of the table. That's-
You have to
Yeah.
hide behind
Now we can get
something. Assume they have 360-degree vision. Just assume that for everyone. You have to have something to hide behind. So you
Well,
can
if I
get.
move here instead of on there, I'll now hide.
The table is not really.
Yeah, if you want to hide, you need
How
to like
about
get
the
into the
crates?
crates.
No!
Why not?
I need to be behind them.
No, you don't.
Yeah, but-
There's
Oh,
no
oh,
bonus from being behind
so you
something
don't.
specifically.
There's
There's no
no behind
advantage
shit.
or anything.
You can be.
I'm going to remain and standing on the table.
Sure. You have an overview of the situation. Dwostek, it's your turn.
I mean, rogues can go in the crates, sneak attack from the crates, or get advantage,
Move over here.
like Hubert did in the first combat, or the one
I
in the top.
go stabby at the one which is in
Sorry.
this one. Actually, is any of these wounded? They're not wounded, are they?
Nah.
Nope.
I stab this one.
Stab away.
And let's do savage. That didn't help at all.
Well, you hit him
Let's see.
with the great axe. Okay.
Yeah, great axe. Fuck it. Sword didn't do anything when I stabbed.
Reroll.
All right.
Well, +2 damage, so 11 damage.
Okay. So you notice that this feels less effective than the sword. The sword just sliced right on through, and the shadow just like fell apart. While here it like the dark wisps.
Don't have any resistance. I forgot about
The
that.
dark wisp starts just swirling around the blade as it still is going through. So well, you still heard it.
So the
It's,
sword is magical then, for sure.
Not as much as it should have. Yeah, sure. Laura's turn then. Okay, Laura. What would she do?
Gee, I don't know. Start damaging them.
She
maybe.
casts a spell, and Hubert and wait, what level is that spell? Oops, I forgot what level it
Doing
is.
AoE on us, in that case, what the fuck?
The spell is level 4. Okay. So Maelstrom, you feel like a sudden shove from behind you as Laura casts the spell, and you like turn, like look behind your shoulder to like see what she meant, and you notice that your shoulder like disappears from sight, like you become invisible. You and Elena just like poof, gone. Here, just and Laura says, "Here, just attack them. They can't see you now."
But you killed him instead!
That doesn't help me at all.
Doesn't that mean you can like cast magic without them?
No, because if I cast magic, I'm not invisible anymore.
They're all gonna go with me, what the fuck?
Like I'm not gonna get advantage on my attacks because I'm not gonna use any attacks that have attack rolls. So okay.
Well, you also won't get hit as easily, right?
Eh.
Okay, so Alena doesn't know how to handle this, but she tries to hit the thing in front of her anyway. No, wait, not in front of her, because this one's panicking. So the one that like Dwostek chopped into. And I think she... Do you have advantage when you're invisible attacking? Can't remember.
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah, they can't see you.
Yes.
It's
It's like sneaking.
Okay, so she has advantage, sure. And
Not
plus
sneaking,
5.
hiding.
Yeah, so there's... Yeah, you see there's like... Alena's like club smacks the shadow. Like drives like from above into it, and like the shadow parts and dissipates, and she's still invisible. You don't see her.
What?
Yeah.
She is.
Mm,
Damn all this shit.
so Dwostek, you're looking you have like an overview of the situation here now, and you see that like Laura is looking somewhere behind you and making like these huge eyes. Ian, you feel this like sudden chill next to you, and you turn
Wonderful.
to look. You turn to look, and like rising with a blue shimmer, rising from the corpse of the innkeeper, you see this ghastly figure.
Screw
And
him.
It looks around the room,
Oh shit.
Didn't
gauging-
we decapitate that guy?
gauging what happens.
How can he come back if we chopped his head off?
I mean, the corpse is still on the ground. You're just facing this like semi-transparent blue figure.
Can we talk to it?
Of course.
Just
Let
blow
me
him away,
finish. Let me
like
finish the
the
description
other
though. Let me finish the description. It looks around and it locks eyes with Laura. And there's a cinematic moment of silence and pause as they lock eyes, and then it says, "You," of this echoey, deep voice. "You brought this on me." Hubert, it's your turn.
I say, shut up, idiot.
Well
Yeah.
said.
Sentient!
Listen, you're always pushing your problems onto other people, right? Maybe the problem is with you.
The ghost
Okay.
is taken aback.
And with that being said,
Wait, which turn does this dude take? Does he take the shadow turn or what
He
turn?
No.
takes the
the
question mark turn. I'll
question
fix
mark.
it now.
Oh, okay.
Actually. So,
So loud.
I get
Hubert.
advantage if I'm in the crepes, right?
well, you can jump into the crates and try to hide from them, and then if
I
you
don't
succeed on the hide, then you're hidden.
Stab him.
Yeah, hide. Good idea.
No.
Run around them. They don't prevent.
Why not? You get
opportunity.
advantage if you hide.
Yeah.
It's what you did on in the crypt worked well.
Okay.
Just saying.
You've bullied me into it. Alright. Well, I
Give me a
play
stealth
peekaboo.
check. Yep. You just poof into the you dive into a crate, and that's all she rolled for. What now? I'm not sure which one you're firing at. Which one are you firing at?
I mean, the one directly in front of me.
Oh, the one
No,
that's turned.
that's-
Okay.
The fear! No,
No,
it's weird.
no.
It's weird. No, okay. Okay,
It's
that
weird.
thing will keep running around for a minute and do nothing to us, right?
10 turns.
Anything but that one.
That one.
No.
Yeah, all 3 of these. Any
Through the
of-
gap. That one.
Yeah, any of these.
Yeah, flop it.
And I shoot the one in front of me.
Okay.
This one
You
then.
do get sneak attack because you're hidden. So add your 2d6
Yes.
damage.
Listen,
Wait, are you shooting at the turn one?
we got
Yes,
it. We
he
got
is.
it. We gotta deal with them sooner or later.
No, but if you hit it, it's gonna be unturned and it's gonna
13,
go
okay.
Yes,
and hit
it
you in the
is.
face.
That's alright,
Okay.
because it's dead now.
So it turns around, and then an arrow goes straight through it and like thunks into a crate like in front of it now.
And
And
it's
then
dead.
it turns back towards you, and you hear this like whispering as it starts coming back towards you.
And it fizzles away because it's dead.
Not quite, but it's damaged.
Oh well, mistakes were made.
Okay, so in that spirit,
Yep.
it dives into the crates around it and disappears from your sight, and then goes to attack you from the side. And
Fails hilariously.
it depends on what Hubert's AC is, because I don't remember it.
15.
15.
It fails hilariously.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that
it's
would be it. Okay, so this one runs away, and Alina has an attack opportunity on it.
Don't.
Let
it run.
I'll give it to you, sure. So it just it like
Attack it, actually.
goes.
Well, surely if it gets hit, then it turns around and stops running away.
Yeah, I guess.
It goes.
So
It
we want it
goes.
to run away.
Okay, so these shadows can no longer see their previous targets, so 2 of them turn to Dwostek.
Oh.
Oops.
20 plus 4, 1, 2, 1. What's your AC? 18?
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen against 23.
Well, if it's 18, then then they hit twice. Let's see. You take 19 necrotic damage, so no reductions there. And
I
you
mean, no reductions. There's reductions.
rage doesn't reduce necrotic damage; it only reduces.
Does everything except psychic. What the
Oh, because
fuck?
you have the special rage.
Yeah.
Sure, it reduces that too. So you take what?
So
11 and
5 then
8.
4.
Yeah. And regardless of the reduction, you lose 6 points of strength,
Damn.
Eh, boy.
and that actually hurts you. Okay.
Okay.
So Maelstrom, you seem invisible. What do you do? Oh wait, there's one more shadow. It goes for Laura. Oh, crits Laura. Okay.
Ow!
She takes 16 damage and loses some strength. Ow, indeed. Oh, she grimaces as this zapping happens. Ian, Maelstrom, your turn.
Okay.
That the shit.
Yes.
If you can use divine thingy again, use it. Cause,
Oh wait,
you know,
she rolls concentration.
Divine thingy?
Okay.
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
turn undead? No, that's once. I'm gonna use Sacred Flame instead on... Is there any one of them damaged? Except the one near you, Bert?
Actually, do you have lesser restore or something like that?
You see their damage.
Okay,
I do not. I see their damage. Okay, I guess that's a no then. Sacred Flame on the one that critted Laura.
Okay, I'm just trying to see if it has a disadvantage on the save. I don't think so.
why would it?
Exactly. Okay, let's see. It rolls a 19, so
Fuck
it passes. Look, man, that spell is like not doing anything for you.
You've been rolling insanely well. Well,
Okay.
and does anyone need healing?
Oh, because we're dying from strength and not damage.
Okay, there's no
Laura
change to these.
16. Does Laura need healing?
She's high level.
I mean, she is like weaker, and you can see like that, like the skin where the shadow came into contact with her, like it's like peeling and rotting away. But yeah, she still looks decently healthy. Fighting spirit still strong.
Okay, I'm gonna save it then. Next.
Ian, it's your turn.
Mm.
There's a ghost next to you.
Does he seem hostile?
You see rage burning in its eyes as it looks towards Laura.
Wait. Why don't you tell him, like, fuck, what's the chick's name? Nisa.
Yeah.
Nisa! Tell him about Nisa, you know? Think about Nisa.
Tell him the shadows murdered Nisa.
He may be a murder hobo shadow, but that was his last dying will while alive. So, like, you know, even if he's a murder hobo shadow, that should have some effect on him at least. I mean, shit.
Yeah, but maybe if he thinks the shadows murdered her, you know, he's going to attack them and not us.
No. What?
Maybe if he thinks the shadows murdered the Nisa or whatever her name is, then he will attack them and not us.
I mean, that's one hell of a persuasion roll.
Hey! Worth a try, huh?
Well, if you lie to him, he's definitely not gonna, like, you know, listen to whatever else
You're
you have to
Roger, right? I say to the shadow.
It doesn't respond to you.
Stab it.
Hey,
It doesn't,
I say, trying to get its attention.
it doesn't register your. It's like it
Waving
doesn't.
my arm.
It's like it doesn't even register your presence. Like nothing
Oh.
seems to shake him. Like he's just like honed in on the woman.
Shit.
Ah, that's all good. Go stab the other arrows. I mean, the other ghosts.
On what moment? Just the
Stab
coach?
the other ghosts. Ignore it. Let it go for Laura. We can heal her. It's fine.
Was it Nisa? The word I had to say?
Yeah,
I think
Nisa.
so.
Yeah.
Nisa
so I'll
is the person in
I'll
the letter, which he's
say that
like.
to the ghost. Does it now pay attention?
What do you say exactly?
I'll say Nisa and kind of shout it at the ghost.
What?
Does it now pay attention?
Actually, it does. Yeah, it does respond. It says, "She is now alone because of you. You will pay."
I don't think you're making it better.
Ah, me. Wonderful.
Still
I mean-
looking straight at Laura. Just
Right. You're Roger, right? I ask it.
no reaction. Okay, if you want to take
Fucking hell.
if you want to take an action, now is the time. Otherwise, we'll carry on.
Trying to talk to the damn thing.
Well,
That's
yeah,
a
but
ghost.
the talking happens
That's
during
okay.
the fighting, and
It doesn't seem to be paying much attention to me then.
turns are 6 seconds long. Yes, it doesn't.
Alright,
Right.
stab a ghost.
Can
No!
I?
Shoot the
Do I get
shadows.
sneak attack if I shoot
Yeah, well,
a ghost with a bow?
is like
Yeah.
these things.
Because there's there is your ally is within 5 feet of them, so you do get the sneak attack bonus.
Is that going to provoke an attack of opportunity from this white thing next to me?
Not if you shoot.
No, it doesn't attack you, so you're not in melee. So there's it's like neutral to you right now. Doesn't do
Oh,
anything.
Go and stab them then. Go stab them. YOLO.
Then let's shoot that. Yeah,
Yeah.
shoot this one. But and I have sneak attack, right? It's a short bow.
Yeah.
So like that then.
Except that's you have bless, so try to.
Yeah.
You added this wrong. This is a melee attack.
Did I?
Yeah,
Did it?
yeah.
Oh, maybe I did.
It
Oh
adds-
shit! Yeah, it should be a ranged weapon. Hang on a minute.
Wait,
I put it in the wrong category.
But it adds plus
do you mean?
6. It's
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
plus
he
6.
rolled a natural 2. It doesn't matter.
Just follow
Um,
D4. Maybe you
yeah.
still hit. They have 12 AC, so if you roll a 4, you...
Nope.
No, it flies into the shadow and doesn't seem to do anything. Like disappears into the muck.
I'll shift it down to the other section then.
Comes out the other end. Like Maelstrom like pick up your foot and like the arrow clatters under you. All right. So, Dwostek.
Dwostek does a stabby, but with the longsword. And this time I will do a whatchamacallit, a reckless attack.
Am I still invisible, by the way?
Yeah,
Damn, it was
That-
greater invisibility.
Hello.
that's a hit.
We want to reroll this shit. We definitely want to reroll this shit.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, what's gonna be the total then? That's gonna be 2d8. Oh, the additional crit damage is
How
as
come
well.
we only get
It's
plus 2?
+2.
Oh yeah, because the lowest times. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'll just roll the whole thing. See, that would be 2d8 plus 4 then.
Why are you re-rolling the whole thing?
Because savagery.
It lets you re-roll the entire thing?
I mean, isn't that what you do?
I don't know.
Either total says.
Savage attacker.
Once per turn, when you roll damage from the weapon attack, you can re-roll the weapon's damage dice and use either total.
I don't even. Oh, here it is. Yes, you roll both. Yeah,
Alright, 16 damage.
you probably prefer that one. Remind me which one you were hitting.
The one I hit before?
I must have not marked its damage. Which one was it? No, just remind me which one you were hitting, because the one that was.
So
attacking...
you haven't marked my damage from the previous attack.
You
is that
did
what you're
5
saying?
damage. It's fine. It wouldn't have killed anything. I'm just asking which one you were hitting.
Let's say this one.
Okay, so yeah, the second attack makes it cleaves it in half and dissipates.
I appreciate if you mark my damage in the future.
Yes, I would appreciate that too. It actually saves us some trouble. But no, it didn't. It's fine. It's fine. We remembered it as a combined group. Okay, Laura's turn.
The shield.
Shield? Why would she cast shield?
No, I need a shield. Like,
Oh.
shield. Because I have a longsword now, so like... Actually, wait, is that versatile? I don't even remember.
It is.
Catch.
Oh, shit, wait. Oh, wait, well...
It doesn't
anyway,
matter
roll that.
anymore, but it is.
I know now.
I mean, you were just like showing off your like one-handed skills. It's fine.
YOLO.
Longsword is versatile. Nice.
Let me see, I'm gonna go into the folder value.
It is. And Laura kind of like mutters like under her breath, and she says, "Oh no, that's trouble." As she casts a spell, and she lets loose a couple magic missiles into the closer shadow. Let's see what happens. 18 damage. This one, yes. Okay. So yeah, she unleashes like a barrage of magic directly into the side of this like shadow, and like gets torn into shreds. And disappears again with this like muted wail. There's nothing. Alina's turn. She doesn't know what's going on, but she will smack again. She smacks the enemy, the shadow, and the shadow takes 12 damage. Boom. Okay, Roger's ghost.
Isn't Shillelagh magic as well?
It is.
Good.
It is. That's why it does quite a lot. Like every hit that Alina delivers here seems to be
Yep.
quite powerful.
Wait, hold on. What did the evil skull do?
On its first turn, it complained a lot, and now it's the ghost's turn again.
No. I asked, what does the skull on me do?
Oh, it just I decided to mark your rage somehow.
Oh.
Okay, so it will. Oh wait, it has a thing that I was supposed to use and I didn't. Shit.
Too bad, you missed it.
Yeah, the thing was too confused about.
Tough luck.
Yeah, you're not as worried as you should be by this ghost. Okay. Ian, give me a charisma saving throw.
Ooh. Am I too happy about having to make a charisma saving?
Okay,
Yeah.
pass. That's
Number.
a pass. The number is high enough. So yeah, the ghost turns the ghost gets in front of you and tries to like
Hey.
enter you, but you like take a step back, and, like shield
Ooh.
yourself with your arm, and it's like forced to pull away.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, and the ghost just gives like these wailing screams.
A bit possessive.
That's a good word. That's a good way to put it. That's a very good way of putting it.
Personal space.
No, it doesn't care. Hubert, it's your turn.
Or is it?
It is.
Somebody zap this thing to pieces with lightning. Whilst it's trying to get me.
Oh yeah, you dive behind a crate, and the shadow goes after you, and you're not there. And roll your bless. You might want to. That's enough. Yeah, you hit it. Okay, so this time you again. So, what does Hubert do to kill a shadow with like a regular weapon?
I just blow on it and it dissipates.
Strong double avian lungs do the job.
Yeah. Be gone!
And the last shadow doesn't have much of a choice. Well, doesn't have much of a choice. It doesn't really care much, so it just tries to hit Glostek again. Doesn't. And Maelstrom, it's your turn.
So there's one shadow and the ghost left.
Yes.
That's
And
the
well, there
shadow.
is one more shadow that's
And
like
the
hiding
fleeing
away.
That one can run
Oh
around
yeah,
running.
there's
longer.
one. Yeah, we can
For a
just
minute,
forget
though.
about it. Yep.
Can you just look at my rage counter and go by that? Because I raged before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we have plenty of time about this one. I think I should prepare for the ghost instead of wasting time on the shadow.
Well, if he hits me one more time, I'm gonna lose like D4 strength, and that's gonna put me in a very iffy position.
Yeah, but I mean
That
my
was-
attacks suck, is what I mean. And
Yeah,
if
yeah,
I
but
cast
he-
guiding bolt.
You see,
I
you see
think
that
it
little
should
red
be-
ball? The little red
Yes.
thing? That means he's almost dead. You can
Yeah, but
just
that
stab
doesn't
it.
mean I will hit him.
Oh.
He has no faith in guiding bolts after the Babau.
No, what I mean is if I cast guiding bolt, it would be on the
I mean, do a lesser heal on Laura
ghost.
then, I guess? I mean, Laura is pretty banged up, I think. Is anyone else banged up in the party? I lost 16 hit points, that should be like a cure light, I guess.
I mean, I've taken 10 damage, but I'm still sitting here.
Alright.
How about?
I mean, you could save it, I guess I could be in the front line if there's demons.
Yeah, I'd rather say it for now, but Oh, wait, can I cast a sanctuary on someone else? I think I can.
Oh yeah, you can cast it on him. Right. That works.
On him? No, on her. Yeah,
And Laura?
yeah.
Laura's not in combat, what the fuck?
Yeah, but Laura is the ghost wants to kill Laura, so I'm gonna assume that he's gonna go after her.
You ward
Yeah,
a creature. Range is 30 feet.
Yeah,
You can even run long distance sanctuary.
She can't attack at that point though, so we're gonna lose
Yeah,
a lot
but
of
I
DPS.
mean,
She's
would you
neutral,
rather
remember?
keep her safe or would you rather have her DPS? I
Keep
think
her
I
safe
should
with a
just
cure
keep her
light.
safe. I mean, Sanctuary is for 10 turns, just saying.
Yeah,
And
but
it's
if
not
she does anything
concentration.
back, then she's gonna lose
Well,
it.
I'm just gonna turn to her and tell her not to attack. Would she attack if I tell her not to attack?
Well, this is Laura.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
This is Laura. I mean, you know who Laura is.
Fuck it, I'm gonna guiding bolt the Spectre.
Alright. Hit it. Yep. And you deal damage to it. Like, boom! Right to the side. I imagine it like makes like the sound that the Vortigaunt energy bolt makes. From the half-lives, you know? Boom!
Why is it only +2?
That's a good question.
And yes,
it's a
next,
hit
next
regardless.
attack has advantage. So you guys can attack him now.
Is this on the big ghost?
Yes, Ian, it's your turn.
Just tried to enter me.
Yes.
Do you take offense
Weird.
to that?
Yes.
Okay.
Didn't ask my permission first.
Let me correct that mistake for next time.
There's dance on the table. Except for I don't have sneak attack.
That does nothing.
I missed anyway.
Yeah. You try to hit it, but it's like too close, and you're trying to back off, but you're at the edge of the table, so you don't want to fall off, so the attack goes
Wait.
sideways.
Do you wanna try rolling the?
Don't I have bless as well?
Yeah.
And
Maybe
I
he
also
has
have
relevant
advantage.
AC.
Oh yeah, you have blast, roll, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you have advantage and bless.
Yes,
so
yes, yes.
Yeah, so it's
yes.
a 10 and then a 3.
That's a hit, okay.
There you go.
It doesn't do
Nice.
17 damage because I don't have sneak.
You have advantage,
Just-
so it doesn't do sneak attack damage.
Does
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, when you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
advantage,
bonus.
or when there's
Shit. News to
there's
me.
when you have advantage, or when your ally is within 5 feet of the enemy, then you have sneak attack bonus. So yeah, that does give you advantage.
Oh wow, okay then. There we go. Yeah, make him have 17 damage. Suck it.
Well, it doesn't do as much because you're trying to hit an
Yes, I know.
incorporeal
I've been
thing.
trying this all along, and I'm kind of lacking the ability to do anything.
But yeah, you do damage it. Like you tear into it, and it's like it's like fabric under wind. It like comes apart a little and like flaps. It's
Can
like
I
arm is
yell
like
at him?
damaged.
Stop. Just stop with an attempt to persuade.
I mean, you can yell, but to it responds with it responds with a no. She must pay for what she did to me. To
Yell
us.
at Laura. What the hell did you do here?
I've never been here. No.
Well, this ghost certainly seems to think you have.
Quickly call out.
It's-
According to the ledger, she's a necromancer.
Oh. That's bad.
Was
What? do you mean was?
There's
Just
the what?
quit?
You are or you aren't. It's like, what
Yeah,
the
that's not something you can just quit overnight.
look, it's complicated. I'll explain later.
Oh, no shit. I mean, I'm sure necromancy is very complicated, but that's no excuse for it.
Twostek, it's your turn.
Alright. I guess I'll waste my turn on the shadow next to me. Fuck.
Just
Since this last thing, I guess I will
you could
do...
let the dryad do it.
Ghosts trying to
Oh,
possess
because
me.
the Dryad is after me, so either I stand there and look like an idiot, or actually hit something.
Oh yeah,
so,
you can't save your turn and move. I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
We do a reckless savage attack. Woo-hoo. Well, we want to reroll that damage.
Is it needed?
Yes. Good reroll, guys. 10 out of 10. Yeah, you smack the thing a little. Well, maybe you should mark that you have there.
The magic longsword.
Okay,
Yeah, but it's 5 damage, that's not enough.
okay, so now it's Laura's turn, and she will cast more magic missiles. She will cast, let's say, 2 on the shadow. Let's see what happens. Okay, and like tear into the shadow. That's about it. And 3 on the ghost, and they tear into the ghost and damage it further. It's a,
Is your shadow dead?
no, I was actually kind of
No?
that was an
What?
underwhelming turn. No, it's not
But
dead.
it's red already, what the fuck?
Yeah. And now it's Helena's turn. And now, yeah, I'll.
Wallop.
Yeah, yeah. Her club like must have connected like with the shadow somewhere, because like the shadow like caves in, like hits the ground and like dissipates from the ground. You hear this like the thud of wood hitting stone, and it's gone. And you can like sense, not really see, but you can sense Alena like shift over. Roger's ghost.
Wallop.
Roger's ghost.
What's it trying to do now?
No, it screams. It screams. You will pay. You will pay. And it turns towards Laura and just goes for her. So if you want, you can roll an attack opportunity.
Oh Jesus! Pissed ghost.
That's like 3 attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
That's a
Suck
hit.
it.
That's a hit. That's a normal
Holy
hit.
shit.
Sorry. So
Don't
we
I
only-
have advantage?
No,
No, not anymore.
Isn't it an attack of opportunity?
it is.
Because it's a
But
Well,
you
either
don't get
way,
you get sneak attack because of Alena's presence, but you don't get
Is there
advantage.
any way to crit it?
Nope.
I want me advantage.
Nope.
Sorry, but Alena tries to hit it, and Alena like Alena like swings her club around, and you see that like the ghost like reaching out, trying to go towards Laura, and then it's like, and then it gets caught under its ribs and like pulled back to the other end of the table where it started from, and then it just screams no as it dissipates and disappears.
Sweet.
And there are still like whispers
One more.
of the one shadow that's like clawing
Oh yeah,
at
there
the
is
wall.
still one shadow.
Hubert, it's your turn.
Okay. I mean, same old shit, right? Hey.
Dive into the crates.
With great expertise.
And you send a arrow into this guy. Roll more damage. Because you have sneak attack for sure. Okay, 19. Yeah, you hit it. And the shadow regains its bearings and turns towards you. And it's its turn. And so it moves over and tries to disappear into the crates. And it's gone. And it moves. And Maelstrom, it's your turn.
Oh wait, I can't see it. I was getting ready to cast Sacred Flame, but I can't see it, so...
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it hid within the crates. You can try to spot
Can
it.
Yeah,
Give me a perception check if you're trying to spot it.
Blow the crates to pieces.
does that take an action?
Yes, it does.
Oh, fuck it.
No. Like, you're trying to like spot it in like this like split second, but no, you can't see it.
What
Ian,
if I had moved? Like into the crates.
Same deal.
Okay.
I mean, you can move into it if
Mhm.
you like literally run into it.
Yeah, then you'll find it.
Yeah, that was kind
Go
of
for
my
it.
plan.
Yellow.
I'm moving into the crates. Like, there.
Crate party, no. And
Okay, next.
okay, Ian, it's your turn.
He's here somewhere.
Well, yeah. I mean, can I just like do a random shot in a direction and see if it somehow connects?
Okay,
I
draw.
I
Not a
am
thing.
careful, I'm here.
Okay, so roll the hit and then show me where you were firing. Which tile you were firing at.
Can I draw the line first and see?
It's the same deal.
I mean, it kind of makes like unless I can.
Show me
get
the
it with
tile.
passive
You have to
perception?
pick a tile that you're firing at. Unless you have 16 passive perception, no, you can't see it. And if I recall correctly, nobody has that.
Checks passive perception.
It's
You don't, unless you have a feat, you don't have 16 ever.
Yeah,
15 is max.
because it's
Is it?
10. It's 10 plus
Passive
your
on 14.
perception modifier. So you would need to have like +6 to perception, which is possible. But
I'm only on +4 at the moment. Okay, so I can't naturally see it. Can
Yeah,
I
but-
try and spot it with something?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
roll active perception, and if you see it, you can call out its position to the rest of the party.
That'll do. Somebody shoot it. Where's the thing? That one. Nope,
No. No, you're still
I
a little,
didn't see it.
you're still a little frazzled by the
But
invasion of
let's
privacy.
move anyway.
This one fucking shadow. it's fucking.
Watch
Just
it,
move
watch
anyway.
it TPK now.
Alright.
I'm gonna move to here.
Okay. Yeah, you're like looking around. No shadow here.
Yes, but I'm going to be here.
Dwostek, it's your turn.
I move here and I throw a javelin to let's see here. We're gonna throw it to this tile.
Okay,
What?
roll the
Would I
hit.
hit him then?
I'm in the way.
No,
That
it
doesn't
wouldn't.
look
No,
nice,
it wouldn't
though.
hit Ian. It wouldn't hit Ian. But if there's a shadow there and you roll well enough, I'll give you a hit.
Don't forget the default.
14.
Yeah, it
Default?
flies into the crates, like goes straight through one of them, destroying it. There's like a little the noise of like breaking wood.
You still have bless. Just saying.
Laura tries to.
Oh
Spot
yeah.
it.
Wait. Bless. Hold on.
Okay,
Can be up to 18.
18 more. 16.
4. And Laura says, "Over there, on the crate." And yeah,
Which
Laura,
one?
it's like climbing over the crate, heading for
God damn it, it was so
Hubert.
close.
Got one.
Yeah, you were so close down.
Yeah, Alina sees that Laura is pointing somewhere. Wait, can she get there? Wait, 20, 10, 20, 30.
Sure,
yes,
she can.
she can. Drops lowest. 2d3, d2. Can't type. Oh, I rolled 2d2. Hold on. Okay, smacks the shadow right on. Smacks it gone. Smacks it gone. Oh, shouldn't delete it. Put it somewhere else. Okay, done. Suddenly, the things have calmed down a little. There's a bit of deep breathing, but the whisperings have gone away, and the place is no longer, like little items no longer moving about. The wind is gone. It seems to have calmed down.
Above.
Give me a perception check.
What, all of us?
No, just Dwastek, because he's listening. Yeah, there's wood in the way. You don't know. Okay, yeah.
Well, what about me? Okay.
There's wood on the way.
You guys can assume I gave you guidance when you roll stuff, and I see you doing it.
No, I request that you call it out every time.
Okay, well,
I insist.
guidance for both of them.
What does guidance do?
Default, similar to bless, but for ability checks.
6. Yeah.
Sure. No, you don't hear anything outside.
It's safe.
Yes.
Hooray! Everybody,
Spells-
let's
Spells
leave.
back.
No. I think we should stay here just a moment longer.
I need to spread my wings.
I'm sorry.
And I go over to the trapdoor, for I
Stop him!
must spread.
First, is there anyone wounded?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, deal with the wounded. Off I go.
Wait!
No.
On a scale from 1 to your HP maximum, how wounded are you?
Oh wait, when do I regain my strength, by the way?
At the end of a short or long rest.
Which is why we should do a short rest.
Short rest, definitely.
9/14.
Okay.
The fraction won't cancel anymore.
Are you saying you only have 14 HPs maximum?
I'm saying I have 9 out of 14
Are you talking
in
strength?
terms of percentage HP.
Okay, sure. I'm
Yeah,
confused.
But
18
that
out of
is-
28.
Oh, that's now okay. Now I get
Nine
it.
14ths.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so Hubert is going outside. Is that so?
Yep.
No, it's not athletics.
You're actually
Yeah.
holding him in.
Of course
Yeah,
he
if
is.
it's trying to
And
go out right now.
I am giving Duostech guidance. So all your D4, please.
12.
So, well, Hubert, if you want to get out, then you need to beat that.
I can use acrobatics, right?
Yes.
Get fucked, idiot.
No, he cannonballs up the ladder and shuts the trapdoor behind him. So Hubert, you come out, you kind of take a look
Is
around.
he shutting down the trapdoor?
Yeah, you just tried to grab me.
I
What's
mean,
wrong with you? What's
maybe
wrong with
you
you
don't tell.
people?
he
what's wrong with
just
you?
wanted a hug.
Some in the map, by the way.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
move you
minimap.
over. Hubert, you come outside. The outside is much calmer, smells nicer, and there's less bad noises here. The one problem is that you can still see like those two like demonic vultures like circling to the south of you, and they're definitely slowly but surely getting closer.
Wait, they're not here
Okay,
yet?
I fly up, get their attention. Bring it on, you fuckers!
You know,
Yes.
a short rest would have been lovely at this moment.
Okay, so let's see. How would you draw attention? You need to
I just start,
Performance check.
making aerial acrobatics and cuckoo.
give me a
performance
Javelin
check.
at him.
give me a performance or intimidation check, whichever you prefer.
I just healed 16 HPs to Aurora.
Okay.
Makilo.
Okay, Hubert.
You suck.
Hubert, you fly up, start to doing barrel rolls in the air, just try to make yourself large and as loud as possible. You do notice that those two vultures that have been previously like, just lazily doing like slow circles around, turned and are starting to just fly towards you.
Okay, well I'm gonna go back into the.
No.
Close the
Don't
hatch.
bring them here.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back into
I
the
closed the
cellar.
hatchet.
You try to enter and knock knock, shit's locked.
I say, it's clear. I've spread my wings. I feel better now.
Just let him in.
Just kidding. I'll open up.
Yeah.
I'm fucking damn. Okay, wait. How long away were we? 1.8 miles, right? Or how
Mhm.
far was it?
Yeah, you'd say they are about like
30 minutes away?
under an hour of travel away from this place.
Short rest it is.
So I didn't see anyone out there, so I think we're pretty good.
Right, but we still
Well,
need to
except
take
the
a short
fact that, you
rest.
know, I was at the hatch and you were screaming and it was open. So, you know, like,
Yeah, no, I was shut. The hatch was shut.
no, I shut it after you screamed.
I mean, it's
I
only
got out and I said I shut it.
it's only fair that Dwostek would be able to open it and peek out
Yeah.
and look, right? It's only fair.
I mean,
Yes,
it's a-
but what would he see? He would just see me spinning around screaming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come at me screaming in the direction of the demons we knew about. Yeah, okay.
No, because
Yeah, but-
you wouldn't be able to see the demons, right?
That is
So
true.
I
Look.
just say I needed to spread my wings. I needed.
It
to
doesn't
spread-
matter ultimately. Maybe Dwostek just thinks you're lying and thinks there's demon outside, but he doesn't know for sure.
I mean, if you
It's
want to
not
say
true.
clear, you can do a deception roll.
Again,
Let's
doesn't
do
matter.
it.
Fine. No, like, I'll accept it. If you roll a deception that beats me, then sure. Whatever. I'll believe it, even though it makes no fucking sense. GG. Alright, I believe it. Tosk is an idiot. He's a drunk.
Makes sense to me.
And
Right,
Laura
so-
Laura chimes in and says, "Still, it might not be safe to wait here for those demons.
Oh no, they're not here. It's fine.
But if they are coming, and if they sniff us out,
No,
well,
I just looked. They're not there.
I trust you, bud. He's been
Thank
well
you.
demon expert so far, so he knows what he's talking about. So we're gonna.
That's right.
I mean, Dwostek needs a short rest. Look at him. He
Exactly.
looks exhausted.
I
just
won't deny
take
that.
like 30 minutes and then we can leave.
Well, we'll probably stay the night
should probably-
here. We've been traveling for the
Yeah.
better part of the day. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Sure.
Nighttime sounds good.
Fuck.
Well, that sounds less good, but yeah, I mean, living out there in the dark's pretty bad.
Yeah, let's stay for the night.
Okay then. Anyone else? Actually, no. I'm gonna. Yeah. So are we good? Are we resting?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess.
We've
Oh
only
yeah.
been traveling a whole day, so if we would be running, then essentially we would be getting exhaustion for every single hour we run. So that's gonna fuck us over.
Yeah, yeah. I have a kind of technical question, I guess.
hmm
When do you regain the spell slots?
At
Is
the
it
end of a long rest.
Okay, so I wanna take last watch, and at the very end, like 2 minutes before it ends, I wanna use the bottle on myself until it works.
All right.
You're
We
push.
need a watch.
You're trying to like bend the mechanics to your will here.
And not at all. I just asked you a couple of questions, and there you go.
Yeah, I'm not saying this. You're like trying
I
to
am
break the
not
rules. I'm saying you're abusing them.
That's not abusing. That's just using.
Abusing.
No,
Hey,
no.
well, yes, you're trying to use the fact that that you would regain spells just before.
Yes. So
How would we handle this? If you want to use this before you start resting. Let's make it at least somewhat believable here. You know,
why? Why can't I use it at the end?
Because
the
then you
resting
wouldn't
period
rest.
is used to regain the spells.
I would rest because I would take the last watch.
Oh yeah, you would be resting before that.
So you're saying I need to wake up 2 minutes early?
No, I'm saying you don't get to wake up 2 minutes early to do
Fine.
it.
I'm gonna use the bottle now, and if you guys die in the night, it's your
No,
fault.
don't use the bottle. That's a bad
No, I'm
idea.
using the bottle.
No, we're gonna
I'm using the bottle now.
not gonna sleep for 8 hours, you idiot.
Again.
We're
And
so
that's
fucked.
like, that's 2 spell slots. So there's 2 spells in there. 2 levels worse in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sucks up your level 2 spell.
Yes. Very nice.
No,
Well,
there's-
my
You do
level
that in
1 and
private.
level 2.
You disgusting man.
No,
Sucks
it's,
at my... No,
it's-
level
it's-
1 and...
no, it sucks up a single spell.
No.
Read carefully.
Yes, I have.
Okay, read again.
And this says the creature loses an unused spell slot of a level equal to the amount of the mana drain. So the very first one, on the first turn that it would have done so to me, I lose a level 1.
No, you don't lose it then. You keep rolling until you succeed.
Oh, so it's only the last one that's...
Yes.
Then it's written weirdly.
It's
okay.
it sucked. It pulled a level 2 spell from you.
Okay, well that's even better then. I still have a level 1 spell. Hooray. Easy. Okay, I'm good.
Okay, so you get ready and you just like rest for the night. That's the plan, right?
So,
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to give them a survival check. That's more fitting, I think. I have no idea how you intend to get out of the situation, but I'll leave this problem to you.
So if we were resting, we can use it dice, right?
Only if you
no,
finish it.
I don't think we're getting out. I think we're all gonna die now because fucking Derp decided to
What?
trick
No.
everyone. But
What
you know,
what situation?
What?
There's no situation.
What's going on? Don't understand.
You're
okay,
resting.
for the person who thought he could sleep for 8 hours, okay, this is what's happening. The big bad evil guy and his whole demon army is on the way here. The fucking bird has conned everyone into thinking nothing is coming here, and we're about to get slaughtered in a little cellar while we think we're going to
I mean,
sleep.
technically he said there are nothing in the sky. It didn't say nothing was coming here.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you think there's nothing in the sky, that's your
That's
own
the wisdom.
fault.
Okay. Okay, so let's see
We,
if
we
they.
all know they're after us. We were just wondering if there's anything directly above us. Which he answered with no.
Okay, so yeah, let's see what happens.
You
At
lose track on the road.
first, nothing happens. Yes, nothing happens at first. Yeah, you get to you start resting. Who's taking up first, second, third watch? What's your split here?
First. Fuck it.
I
First
care.
with someone else. We should do groups of two.
You should
I'll go first as
spellcaster-
well.
Spellcaster should definitely take the last ones so that you get rested
Why?
up. Because then you can actually rest. You don't need the third one to rest up yourself. You need like, you know, the first two and then you're done. So like if we actually do have any kind of time to restore ourselves, spellcast should be first because like for example me being a melee person only need a short rest. Unless I wanted 9 hit points, which I don't really need. So I'll go first with whatever else is going first, I guess.
Me.
Fine, I'll take the last one, but I mean, still have
Okay.
2 spell slots, wild shape, you
Alright,
know.
we'll take the
It's
last
okay.
one with him because Laura is pew pew magic. Derp.
Sure.
I'm
Give me the creepy, wonderful controller, which...
Me to try it?
No, I meant Laura.
Okay. Oh my god, look at my survival checks.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna.
I mean, they're walking on a road towards us, but you know, apparently they're getting lost, I guess.
I'm
Okay.
gonna
One of them just
do
hit a tree.
my watch outside, and I'm gonna fly away.
Hold on. So who's taking first watch?
Me.
I
Okay.
was there as well.
There's 2 people each time.
Are you
Okay.
saying that you, as a person, are running away on first watch with me?
I'm saying that I'm gonna go and keep an eye out outside. You know, being a good person, and I might just flap away a bit.
I mean, I'm on first watch. If you're leaving, I'm noticing that you're leaving. Like, you know.
no, because I'm gonna go up in the sky. You know, it's dark. I'm gonna, do my thing. Next thing you know, oh,
No,
where
but
did he go?
you have to
I
leave.
don't
uh,
think you
noticing.
understand the reason like people do first watch is to actually look for things, and at the
Yeah.
moment we're facing flying demons, so I'm definitely looking in the skies as well, and I will notice if there's this stupid bird thinking he can run off like into the distance from me, like you
Oh.
know.
I think the
No,
real
'cause
question
look-
is
look-
how big is the moon tonight?
Well, surely you would think, oh, that's
The moon.
just Hubert just doing his scouting.
No,
He's coming back.
How about he thinks whatever he wants to think?
yeah. I don't trust you for shit, dude. Like, what the
Why?
fuck?
Why not?
I think you're incompetent as shit. So
Just,
yeah.
just describe what you're doing and then he can
So
react.
here's a
Play it
question
real
then.
time.
When I am doing first watch with him, what the fuck do I see in the sky?
Okay. So it depends on what exactly this looks like.
I think I accidentally marked my guy while you moved the map, so now he followed with here.
I don't know. Oh, there you are.
Oh shit! Hello.
Yep. Sure, you're there.
Giant plastic. Raw, I
Get back here.
smash.
Okay. So what's I want to know what exactly your plan is. So people go to like rest, like sit down, lie down, whatever, and you two do what? Do you just immediately like go out and look for what's happening outside?
I mean, I'm obviously doing watch outside because there's no point doing watch inside the fucking.
Okay, so the moment you leave, you notice that there's like two of these like vulture demons like flying towards the inn. Like there's no question about it. They're like flying straight for you, no longer like circling around, just going in your direction. They're like still a
Alright.
fair distance away, but they're coming.
So I give a long stare at you, bitch.
My God, how did they find us?
How far away are they?
A mile tops.
Mile tops.
Fine, closer.
Are they going in the wrong direction?
No, they're going straight for you.
Because of the survival check.
The survival check assumed things that didn't happen. Sorry.
Right.
Maybe they haven't noticed.
Yeah, I just got described what I am seeing, and no, they have noticed.
Panic in the Disco!
Right, well, I inform everyone in the basement that there is, like, fucking demons in the way.
I guess as you're informing them, then I'll fly away.
Come back inside.
Okay, so once Dwostek turns to like to the basement, Hubert just flops off, right? That's the plan.
Distraction!
Okay, here, a giant token. Where do you go?
I will fly towards. Well, not fly towards, but fly. You know, in this path, trying to get their attention to follow me.
Okay, give me an intimidation check. Let's see if you can draw their attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like fly up, and yeah, you do see them turn and start heading off after you.
And so far,
Shit
he's the only
yourself.
one they have seen, so they haven't seen the rest of the party, have they?
No.
I mean, they must have seen where he came from.
Well,
Then
no, they
I
spotted
lead
us
them
first
off.
at the inn, and they only spotted him. Yeah. He's the only source of us that they know of.
Okay.
How far
Now
can I
what?
fly?
Well, depends on how exhausted you want to be, because it's night.
You have about 2 hours of like travel before you like start getting really tired of flying. So about like 6 miles.
6 miles.
I guess
Who's faster, me or
So, based on the fact when we went here, does he see any other parties?
up here. Well, he would need to just look around for them.
Well, I guess he's not looking around.
Okay, so you just piss off piss off in the distance, and
well, they should be following me, right?
okay, so you just fly off into the west, sure. Party. So Dwostek comes in, right? And he's like, "Yo, the demons coming." What do you do?
Well, get back inside. You and Hubert, get back inside.
And then I see Hubert fly off into the distance, I assume.
Yeah, it's like already up away.
Well, I inform of the situation.
Remember me
What do
as
you
a
mean?
hero.
What do you mean you flew away?
He flew away. Well, literally, he's flying away. I mean, by the time I've turned around and turned back, I mean, he's not really getting much away from us.
Then we need to go
But
outside,
He's
help
flying
him.
away. What do you mean, go help? He's running! Like, what the fuck are we supposed to do?
I don't know,
He's drawing them away.
So what do we do?
We wait for them to fly off, and then we can move on to
Then what?
different places.
It was a worth a
But
sacrifice.
they didn't know we're here in the first place, why would we move?
Might do more.
Well, why can't you just drag them back here and we kill them?
What?
Can't just let Hubert die?
I got telepathy?
Scream!
It's a plan.
My character decides not to.
I wanna climb the ladder and move outside.
Like Hubert is already like gone past the like the dead trees. You can no longer see him. You can see though that the two vulture demons have like turned and are no longer heading towards the inn. They must be flying like way higher up because you can still see the two specks like flying off towards the right.
Okay, I'm going to roll a survival check. If it's above 20, I go for self-preservation and don't scream. Above 10, I mean. And if it's
Okay.
below 10, I scream.
I was like, above 20, well, get ready to shout.
I don't scream. I let them go after Hubert and go for self-preservation.
Okay, so Laura climbs out as well and like looks at the demons flying away. Well, in this case, do we wait here or do we go?
Yes, we wait here because Hubert, if he manages to lose them somehow, he would know to come back here.
But what if more demons come here?
What if he dies? Do you want him to die? He's trying to save your life.
Well, yes, and I don't want that sacrifice to go to waste. And if we
And I
stay
don't
here,
want it to be a sacrifice.
Well, he knows we're
I
going
don't either.
north, so he knows where we're going, so we can catch up later.
Look, last time he went that far away, there was some kind of weird magic happening, and he got hurt. He told me about it.
I did.
Maybe.
I didn't.
Maybe.
maybe it was that curse thing that doesn't let you go far enough. I don't know. Maybe he will stay close.
I mean, maybe you're the problem.
Maybe it's not my fault.
Maybe it's not mine. I'm not the necromancer. You are.
This doesn't matter
We haven't
here.
even discussed that. What do you mean it doesn't matter? It might be all that matters. We might be serving a necromancer and suddenly, why am I doing this? Why do I even want to help you? You know?
Look, I'm not trying to hurt you here. I am in the same situation as you.
Failing.
Again, it's not my fault, is it?
Well, from my point of view, it is.
I'm sorry you feel that way. Regardless, Dwostek, what is the plan here?
Dostik looks down into the mug and takes a deep drink.
Oh god!
Oh my
Phone,
god.
hold on.
Telephone. Hello? Ring, ring.
Who is it?
This is
Grandma, is that you?
Yes?
What happened? Your voice, it sounds so awful.
What do you mean?
You used to be a sweet old lady, and now you sound like a drowning cat.
Oh, well, I am sick.
Oh, God. All right, well, I'll never speak to you again. Bye-bye.
What a nice boy.
Get rid of the old people. Is this when D.D.D ditches us now? The important phone call.
Could be.
I'm gonna go out on a blaze of glory.
Important phone calls are important. We can have a break.
That is a good point.
I'll get some num-nums. Back in a sec.
I'm hungry.
Grandmother inspection. Did you decide on a plan while I was gone?
No, I know what I'm doing.
Yes, sure. But
I
you're
mean,
a
I know
decisive
what
We
I-
person.
decided on having a break for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, I also know what I'm doing, so.
Oh,
far
okay,
the plan
so-
is- The plan
Zeke's
is
gone
to
to get some
wait.
food.
Okay, so yeah, let's take a bit of a breather and get back to it in a second then. Sure.
Alright, be right back then.